Take two. Okay. I got a phone call in the middle of that one. Got 1 minute in. So welcome again, beautiful beings. Christiana Carr, Chris Carr, superstar. Wingish Nibe, Majeki Kwe. That's sweetgrass water medicine woman. This divine being right here, speaking to you, divine beings, right there or here as well. We're all here. Okay. So our daily guidance. Right, today's December 3rd, although it doesn't matter which day you're watching this, it'll be the perfect day for you. These are all lessons that we all go through. It's not telling the future, it's helping us to come into our now. Now, to get your personal messages, that's where, you tap into, if you hear something over the radio as we're talking about the cards that goes along, those are your personal messages. Pay attention to all those feelings that come up inside of you, acknowledge them. That's how you get your own personal messages from these general messages, right? And apply it to your life and how that lesson is showing up in your life right now. Okay, because the power is in the now. Our power is within. All right, and I did read this little thing because I like that for today, my cheap little dollar store calendar over here. Its quote today says, "Be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a harder battle." We don't know. Like I was saying in my little first take, we barely know what's going on in our own lives sometimes, right? So it's our job to find our own journey, right? And we teach by example. By following our own hearts, others see that. Learn to follow their hearts too, right? See this one? Remember, this is what Joanne Morgan gave me, one of my instructors. Love that beautiful divine being. Your divine spirit is centered in your heart. So that is why listening to your heart is the most important kind of listening you can do. That was by Sonia Choquette. Coquette? Okay. Sorry, I heard cokehead, right? No, I don't think so. Coquet, how about we say? Coquet. Sorry, Sonia, for messing up your name like that. So, now we'll call in all the directions and get our messages for today, whatever day this is that you are watching. Coming together. We call in the direction of the east, the powers of illumination, the fire, the man. This is the mental, the quadrant of the mental over here in the east. And we go down to the south and we call in the powers of the innocence, the inner child, the emotions, the water. And we call in the west, power of the woman, the physical, the earth. And then we go up to the spirit. That's in the north. That's our wisdom years. And the air. Okay? And we walk our red path from the south in the childhood, right? We're born of Mother Earth. We're connected to our Mother Earth. And we go up to the north into adulthood. That is our red path, right? Where we're gathering all that knowledge and that wisdom. To figuring who we are deep into our core. That we are all the same. Yet very different and unique. Okay, and then the blue road, the road of spirit, goes from east to west, just like the sun. You count on it. They're always there. Cradle boards. We can, then we have the ability to respond. We have the, do we want to come back and do this again, or do we want to be guides from the other side? And we go to the west, from the east to the west, like the sun. That's the blue road of spirit, right? The camouflage. Where do we think? Hey, we've got these human bodies. It camouflages our spirit. Because we are spiritual beings having a human experience, right? Above, below, whoop, and within. Whoop. There we are. So, and then we'll spread them out and draw our cards for today. The main path and totem, we walking, things to keep in mind today. Bringing the lessons, making the most of the day, finding the joy in the day. Okay. Oh, and then I'll have to do my gratitude challenge. Oh, Lindsay Lesage. Love her. She's so beautiful. Loving this 21-day challenge she put out there. Gratitude challenge. All right. Take it. Find something every day you're grateful for. Every single day. There's a blessing in every day. Sometimes it's easy to see it. Sometimes You got to look a little closer to see that blessing. But every single day, there's a blessing. There's a gift for you. Just the rising of the sun in the day is a gift, right? Another day to begin again, right? All right, so yesterday was a write-off. Let's start a new day, right? We can always, always, always begin again, right? Every new beginning comes from some of the beginnings end. Yeah. Do you know that song? Okay. All right, this other little book to help keep it more level. I'm so crouched in here. I need a bigger table. Maybe I should take some stuff off the table. Right? Not me. I just like all my cards on the table. I'm a cards on the table kind of girl, right? Okay. My little baby me out here. Okay. Oh, goodness. We're almost halfway there to the 10-minute mark. Because these have been getting longer. I like to keep them 10 minutes. It's a nice little quickie. Right? Oh, there I go again. Yes, it's still been a long time. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, back on track. Here we go. Thank you. And our main path and totem for today. All right. And I'm putting on my comb, tapping in. Tapping in. Whew. Okay. Main path for today. That one. And this one. Okay. Now the talking stick. Our viewpoint and our options, right? Ideas and options. Yesterday I was sharing, I know it was a Sunday. I smoked on my video, but you know, it doesn't happen all the time. And hey, it's au natural. That's me. I was really thinking when I'm praying. That's what I used to take my prayers up and praying for those finances and looking at all the options that we have. So look today. There's many viewpoints and options. If you feel stuck, you know, sometimes we can talk to somebody else. You talk it out. Sometimes it's just hearing ourselves out loud. Go talk to the mirror. That could be great enough too, to then get out of your head all the options in front of you, right? Sometimes it's easier. They spin, spin, spin. It's easier. We can get a better look if we get it outside of our heads, right? So making those lists, checking out our options, you know. The teachers, somebody that has maybe walked the same path. Look at that. 15 and 15, right? You need to talk to teach. Listening for learning, right? So going and talking to a teacher, somebody that has done what you have done before, walked that path already, could give you some ideas, show you some options you've never, maybe didn't even think of before. So if you're that challenge today, find somebody that's been there, or maybe you're the one sharing because you've been down that road already. So now you're sharing your viewpoint and those options that you took, right? So here is a way. It's not the way. Here's what worked for me. Maybe this will work for you. Look at that. In double 15s. That's great. So it's emphasizing that teaching and sharing, right? Taking that time. Using your voice. There's so many of us that don't use our voice. Do not be afraid to use your voice. Or, you know what? If you're afraid, do it anyway, right? We need that fear to be brave and use that courage, to feel that courage. Talk. You all have something to teach. You all have something to share. We don't know what it is, so just start talking and get it out there. Right? Why not? That's what I'm doing. No idea what I'm doing, but hey, I am doing it because I'm me. I'm not the only one like me. There's others like me too, right? Because we're all the same, but different. Me bitch. Okay. So, listen to those options that you have. Talking out loud. Okay? Even just to yourself, this works as well. Because we're not really talking to ourselves. Right? Then we get quiet and we can hear those responses from our spiritual teachers. Okay, female. If that is it, it's okay. That's how we were doing it. It's representing our female. Right? The receiving. The leaving. That's how I do it. Okay, so either way, we'll see. It's the dedication. Okay. And the see, this one wanted to come out. It was curling. So it was taking some action, trying to jump out of the deck. And we'll take that one right on top of it. Oops. How about that? Okay. So they're within the creativity there. So we're going in. Look at our ideas and needs manifested, right? With the options and the teachers that can help us to manifest these dreams, right? I have manifested lots. So I have experienced that to share. So it's talking about it and never letting somebody tell you can't, right? Of course, there's going to be that, oh, well, I don't know. And that's okay. We can have some hesitations, but we do it anyway and we follow through. If we don't know what to do, right? We talk. We find out the options that we can take, right? Maybe it didn't work for somebody else. It might work for us. Or sometimes, it didn't work for them. Doesn't mean it's going to work for us, right? So the tried and true. And be gentle on yourself if something doesn't work, right? We found another way of not doing it. It's okay. It's all good. It's nothing good or bad, right? And that's how we manifest. We go gentle. We let go of the expectations of how it's supposed to look, right? You put your order out there like we talked about before. You don't go into the restaurant and go into the back and make sure they have all the ingredients for your order. You put in your order, and you carry on with your conversation at the table or whatever until your food gets there. But it comes. It always does. So be gentle with yourself and take your time and pace yourself, okay? And you'll sacrifice lots. So your life is sacred. Just being here. You're sacred. So it's time to reflect and receive that and see. Be gentle with yourself. See how much you've already manifested in your life. Take that time to look back and go, wow, right? It took me some time. I had to look back and go, wow. Things have happened just like I said when I was a kid. I always wanted my boy first. I got my boy first. I wanted to have like my mother, the 3 boys and the girl. I got that, the opposite, right? I wanted to be home for my foundation years, for the foundation years of all my children. I didn't want to be this, it didn't turn out the way I had thought, right? But I didn't make that set plan. It was just this is what I would like in the bigger, and however that manifests, right? Wanted to move to BC, able to manifested that. I wanted the camper van, got that. So it's possible. Look back. You have done it too. Look back on your life and look at all the things that manifested through you. Look at all those things. And when in the gentlest things, when you didn't even have to do so much, right? Look at how some of those things just seem to, you're like, wow. Because we put in that work ahead of time. We put in that order. We had faith it was just going to come, right? Oh, man, they overcooked it or whatever. We can send it back. Get me another one. Whatever it is for you. Everybody has that power inside, okay? So find those teachers that can help you, right? That resonate with you. Because not everybody will resonate with you. And that's okay. Look at that. And we got a step, 38, 39, right? Then those records are revealed to you. That knowing is revealed that you have manifested. Things have manifested through you. Just by you being you. There was nothing you had to do, right? Except for make that plan. Maybe think about it. What do I want to be when I grow up, right? To see how you were weaving that for yourself, right? Did you get tangled? Did you lie to yourself and get tangled in your webs? Or did you build those strong webs to catch that food, right? Do you remember to clean out your web to catch more? Do you use your words? Do you speak up? Because that's coming out here too. It's talking. Because to manifest those needs, like I did yesterday, you have to put it out, right? No matter what. I can sit there and be embarrassed about it or go, nope, I put it out there. Okay, that took, but I got it out there. Whatever, it's out there now. What can I do, right? And I revealed. That's the action. So go. Talk to somebody about your dreams. Share your dreams with one person today. How about that? Share something you've always dreamt of with one person today. You might share that with the person that's, oh my goodness, I did something like that and this really helped me. You never know. So speak up. Just like we never know who we're going to help by us speaking up. We never know who's going to help us by speaking up. I spoke up at the food bank. And then this woman says, oh my goodness, here, I know a lady that can help you. Give me your number, She has a soft spot here in this situation, so maybe she can call you. Because I spoke up. If I kept it all to myself, there would not be that offer for that other help, right? Those connections. You never know. You never know. So speak up. Use that beautiful voice of yours. Share your dreams. Share your experiences. And look back and reflect at how. Look at what you have manifested through you already. You beautiful, miraculous being. You all are. Every single one of you are a miracle here and needed here on this earth at this time. How do you know? Because you're here. Okay, I'm not the only one saying that. Okay? You don't want to take my word for it? Run it through your systems. Go see. There's many others saying the same things. Tomatoes, tomatoes, but the same things, right? Okay, so biggest heart hugs ever. Okay. Wonderful, blessed day. Thank you. Thank you so much. And if you want to donate and contribute to those dreams of my little Begin Within mobile office shop, you can contribute. You can be part of that too. And I would love it, appreciate it. Pays forward, right? Because the buck does not stop here. I like to pass it all around, right? And not that kind of buck. I don't pass the buck. I take responsibility, so I don't pass the responsibility buck. But all right. But I share that without. I need the means to help myself, to help others. Same with everybody. Begins within. Oh, I smacked that mic. I'm sorry. Love you. Peace. Thank you for being you and shining your light through.